what's up everybody? It's your girl Jazz, and today I am reviewing the Garmin Vivoactive 3. And this is my third watch to be reviewing. Unfortunately, my Samsung Gear Fit 2, the band broke, and I just decided it's time to review a new watch. I also had the Samsung Gear S3. I wasn't a huge fan of it because it was a little bit too masculine and it wasn't really that comfortable to sleep in. I like to sleep in my watches so that way I can just get up and go. Okay, I usually don't just get up and go, but I'm not a morning person. So roll around the bed for a couple of hours and then finally roll out of bed. That probably sounds more accurate. But instead of having to search for it or not wearing it, plus a lot of the sports watches now track your sleep records, so that's part of the reason why I like sleeping with it. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to, and it's not good for me, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm going into a little bit more details. One thing that I like is that the charging is hidden, so you're not able to see it unless, of course, you take the watch off. Downside is you can't wear it and charge it at the same time. Although you'd probably have to be connected to the wall, so it really wouldn't make any sense anyways. Yeah, I usually say things that don't make sense, and then I'm like, huh, that really doesn't. You should see some of the outtakes, which I make sure get deleted. Unfortunately, some of them don't. And look at my past videos. Pretty sure you'll see them. Anyways, let's get back to the review, shall we? One of the sad and heartbreaking things that I've noticed just starting out with the watch, if you look at the original picture, which will be posted here in just a second, the color's not nearly as vivid. I was a bit disappointed. Okay, I was pretty disappointed with that. I was really hoping, a little bit more brightness to it. And right now my watch is set at 50% brightness. Even when I turned up to the highest brightness level, it's not nearly as vivid as they show in the picture. So that's, of course, takes it down a couple of points. In all honesty, I'm more about the functionality, so I can slightly overlook it, even though I have to look at it every time I look at my watch. Now, I do notice that when it dims a little bit, the color in the view is a little bit more vivid, but again, it's not nearly as clear as the picture. Good marketing. That's all I have to say about that one. Some of the specs. The lens is chemically strengthened glass, so it's going to be harder to crack, which they probably need to do more with cell phones, but yeah, they probably won't. And as far as the, what is it called? The entire watch, they have 3 different styles. They have this one, obviously. They have one where the bevel is black, and then they have one where with the silver bevel and a white band. So you have your different options there. They run for about, let me double check the numbers. They have them on Amazon right now, and it actually comes with a nice power pack, so to speak, with different chargers, so you can charge it in your car on the way to the gym. You can charge it, the normal wire charger that it comes with, and it comes with another thing. I'm not sure what it is. But anyways, let's go back to the aspects of it. So this particular one, like I said, it has a stainless steel bevel on it. Bezel, excuse me, not the bevel. Sorry, I know bevel is, I think it comes with jewelry. Maybe it's bezel too, I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'm calling it bevel. Leave me alone. I'm pretty sure I'll get some comments on that. No, it's bezel. Bevel in my vocabulary. Alright. The case, it's fiber reinforced polymer and stainless steel rear cover. So yeah, I'm guessing it's this whole piece right here. The strap is silicone. Stretchy. Yeah, I don't need to stretch that too much. The entire weight is 43 grams, so it's pretty lightweight. I haven't slept in it yet. I did use it today for my first good workout. That was a difficult workout, I must say. But check out my Jazzy Fitspiration to know more about my workouts, because I do hitting it harder. But back to the watch. The physicals, the wristband itself fits between 127 millimeters and 204 millimeters around the wrist. So for the baby wrist and the big boys, right? You ain't got to be a big boy to have a big wrist. Oh yeah, you're still a big guy. Either way, sorry, whether it's muscle or not. It is touchscreen. It has sunlight visibility, and it's able to, so that way you're able to see it even in the sunlight. All right, of course you have your standard, your date, your time. Oh, you're so demanding. It's telling me I need to move. So I've been sitting down too long. Sorry, I was trying to get some more features on you. One thing that I do like is that I really won't use this feature too often, but if I do, I plan on getting a bike, so I might use it a little bit more often. It has a GPS tracker on it, so if you get lost or something like that, you'll be able to get around it. It also has an elevation, so that way you can, if you go hiking or anything like that. Not too many mountains over here for me to go hiking on, so won't be using that one too often. But I do use the incline. I wonder if that'll work. I'm gonna test that one out. I'll definitely mention in the comments, or excuse me, not comments, but the description below on whether if you're walking on the treadmill on an incline, if it'll include the elevation that way, or if it's, because you're on the treadmill, you can't really you're not really going too much higher. It does keep track of your steps, your calories, and how many flights of stairs you cover. It gives you a standard it does an average and auto calculation of your steps on how many you do a day. So if one day you do 1,000, the next day you do 1,000, it'd probably give you maybe 1,000 or 1,500 to do. Like I said, I haven't tested that part out, but I will. So this is kind of just an initial introduction. I will be using this for probably a month or two initially, and then kind of doing a review on that one and how I like it, some of the things I've learned and things like this. So this is kind of just like an introductory review on it. It also, of course, tells you the distance you've traveled, your intensity intensity minutes. So yes, it does do the miles. Let's see, what else does it do? An auto yeah, so the auto goal. Why am I getting so tongue-tied today? Gives you an auto goal. It learns your activity level and assigns your daily step goal. Again, I haven't set that up. It doesn't have nothing to go off of. And I think this morning when I looked at it, because it was set up last night, right before I went to bed, and I had maybe 24, 25 steps on it. And this morning it gave me a step goal of 5,000 steps, which got crushed by the way. One thing that I do like, it does have some where you can download your workouts on your app, of course. You can set it up. You can have your strength training, your cardio training, your elliptical training. I'm not a big elliptical person anymore. Ever since I switched gyms, I haven't been able to get into it. Kind of sad for me. I love doing the elliptical. My trainer's probably happier that I'm doing the treadmilling on. I still get my steps in either way, so it really doesn't matter. It also, like I said, it does the floor climbing. It does indoor rowing, which I'm not a huge fan of that machine either. And if you're into yoga or something like that, it incorporates that as well. So they're already preloaded gym activities, but you can program your own workouts, have it sent to your watch to kind of keep track of that. I will be testing that out as well to give you an update. Let's see. The GPS, it does the speed and the distance as well on the GPS. They have customizable data pages. Has the auto pause, so if you think you're gonna sneak through and say, oh yeah, I did 30 minutes of workout, and pause. Let's see what else. Oh, one other thing that's pretty cool about it, it gives you your Vo2 Max. If you're not sure what that is, or kind of you've heard of it but don't know what it is, part of the reason why I know, I've gotten mine tested, and that's why I know. It's basically how your body uses your oxygen level, and how, you know, based on your heart rate, how your body's functioning pretty much. And by functioning, I mean like how you're, during certain levels, you're fat burning, certain levels you're doing your endurance, and so on and so forth. I'll be doing a video on my results on that too, so be sure to subscribe so you can keep updated on that. You do have customizable alerts. It does sync with your phone as well, so that way you have your, you know, if you get your calls, your text, if you're listening to music, you can change that as well on there. So you don't need to be lugging around your phone, you know, or having to worry about that. You're like, I don't like that song, change it while you're in the middle of workout. You just do it on your watch, which I will definitely be using. Let's see. And like I said, it has a heart rate zones. It gives you alerts as that, and the calories that you burn within certain your heart rate levels as well. And now we're going to get a little bit of close-up on it so that way you can see the watch. Alright, so this is the basics face front that I've chosen for my watch, which is the same face that they show in all the advertisements of it. And as you can tell, it was dimmed down, which gave it a little bit more of a vibrant look, but once it's live, it's a lot dimmer and not as bright and clear, in my opinion. And this is set at 100% brightness level. To get to that, all you have to do is hold on to the face. No, sorry, wrong one. Press the end button as well as the side, because this is a little touch screen as well. And then this sunlight is your brightness level, so it's set at 100%. You also have your phone, your timing, I believe is what this is. Oh no, that's GPS. Ha, just kidding. Nope, you're not about to tell me. And of course your location. Oh, it's finding my phone, which obviously is okay. I found my phone. That's good to know, because I do lose my phone a lot. And then if you do your Garmin, connect it to that as well. And if you want to lock it and don't want to lock it, and of course the powers to turn it on and off. Now, to change the face, hold it down, and you got your face watches, which gives you different options, mainly 2, and you can customize it. Oh, I'm sorry, it does give you a few different options on what you want. And this is probably the one that I'm going to actually be using standardly, so that way I know how many steps I'm getting. You can have a little bit more information about the watch. Kind of give you a little breakdown. This is what I've done for the day. I know I've still got to get some more steps in. Give you a bigger, clearer picture. Oh, what was that? What didn't I finish? Oh, this is for my weekly goal of doing 300 minutes. So, and that's what I did on the treadmill. Go me! Not really. I think half of that was just working out in general. And then this is our app to give you a little bit more of a breakdown. And this is, you know, if you want to connect it to different apps to control your, or log your calories and everything like that. And that's how it'll, because I've set mine up with the MyFitnessPal. And so that's why it's linking up, and I've documented what I've eaten today. And just a little bit more breakdown with it. And then you have your activity stats. I don't know why it's set up with golf, but apparently I'm playing golf now. Your health performances. And there goes for your VO2. I haven't officially set it up yet, so I'll definitely be doing that for my second video. Alright, so I just kind of give you a little brief look into the actual watch itself. Hopefully been able to learn a little bit more about it. So far I like it for the most part, other than the little vibrancy of the color, which I'm forcing myself to overlook. I mean, I'm just looking at the numbers mainly is what I'm interested in and what it does. So we're, like I said, that takes it down a couple of points because of that. It's something I have to look at all the time. It's not like it goes black, you know, for the most part, but you know, that's the main screen. Gotta adjust it, hopefully it won't frustrate me as much. Anyways, make sure, let me know what you think about it. Some features that I need to make sure to check out, because I mean, I love the comments and I'm learning different things about the products that I'm reviewing as well from you guys. And so I definitely take that into consideration. Make sure that you subscribe so you can learn about my second video. Also check out my Fitspiration video, Jazzy Fitspiration channel to learn more about how my weight loss journey is going as well, because I'm definitely going to be stepping up with the next few workouts for the rest of my life. So I'm just starting out, you know, to really take it seriously. So make sure you go check those out, and also subscribe here because you want to see more of me. All right, guys, make sure that you like I said, subscribe, because I haven't said that enough. Subscribe, because I will be doing giveaways once I reach certain numbers, which I've already set. So I'm pretty sure most people like giveaways. Anyways, stay jazzy, guys. Thanks.